What is up, everybody? It's Skyhawk JD here, and we're gonna do part 3 of the Let's Play of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy. So I'm excited. Let's go ahead and get in on it. Alright, so I got my live chat up and running. Hey, what's up, Kratos boy? And gonna go ahead and bring everybody else here. Hi, Jenny Bear. There's Jen. And let's go ahead and I'm gonna make sure everybody, I want everybody to know about this. All right. So let's go ahead and get the chat up and running. I got this crap all over my freaking screen. All this crap on my screen. It's hard to get focused here. All right. So, like I said, my name is Skyhawk JD. Let's go ahead and get started on the next part of Phoenix Wright. So, if we all remember from last episode, we got we got through the first trial, and we're gonna go ahead and start continuing where we left off. So the pink exorcist lady. So now she's being arrested because, like, if you remembered, there was a wiretap on her phone. So this case is getting more interesting by the minute. So let's go ahead and see what happens next. What's up, Tyler? Sup? Gotta get some last minute necessities all up and running, and yeah. See if we can share this with others. I'm excited. I really want to know what happens next. So I'm pretty excited for this. Go ahead and share this out with everybody. I want to make sure like a lot of people know. All right. And then we're going to post this thing on Twitter. Hopefully you people that are watching now, you also can send out to your friends. We can get a bigger audience. And all right, we're ready. Yes, I'm annoying the game so far. Thank you, Tyler. All right. Everything's all hooked up and good. We got 2 people watching right now. All right. Thank you to 2 people for watching. Go ahead and get started. So we're on day 2 of episode 2. All right, we're back to where we left off. All right. She has big eyes, like they belong in it, like an anime girl. One second, people. Alright, we're ready. So, really? I think I might be your newest fan. I think you might be, honey, I think you might be the only fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Yep. That's what I do. I do my job, and I'm proud of it. Then again, the other tuner is pretty cool too. She's talking about Edgeworth. She's talking about Edgeworth right now. Huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, it sent shivers up my spine. I think it meant down your spine. Whatever. You say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead on today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss May. He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms and work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center right now. We may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir! What's with the game screen size? What you mean? Is it coming out bad? That is, well, I'm seeing it now. That is weird. I just noticed it now. That is kind of weird. Oh, you can still see it, you can still hear it, right? Is that an issue for you people watching? If this game screen size is a problem, is that an issue? You want me to change it? No? Alright. We'll continue on from here. Alright. Just small? Alright, alright. I'm going to find out more about this man. By the way, this is I don't know if he's watching, but my best friend Taylor, the Banjo-Kazooie guy, he got me this shirt. If you're watching, Taylor, I'm giving you a shout out. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis. Don't worry, I'll find out by tomorrow, promise. Counting on you. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part of the issue that hasn't been stricken from the record. Oh, sorry about that. Take the camera. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong at a detention center. It's up to me to set her free. To be continued, of course. This is where we had left off from last time. Yes, save progress. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And I'm just kidding. All right. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center Visitor Room. Oh. God, it's her again! Are you people watching from yesterday? Do you remember this woman? You know, the lady? Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in a dank place like this. It's really quite moving.
Not, you stinking lawyer! I hope you die! Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen dismay.
No, not really. There's just a thing I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, was it what you asking me then? fingers? How did you get to be so totally whacked? I think everybody wants to know that. Alright. That man. Tell us about that man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe I had something to get her to talk. We got 3 people watching. Sweetness. Love you guys. Why did you place a wiretap on Maya's phone? Aww, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold and criminal. Tapping people's phone is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and that's supposed to learn in a lawyer's school? Creep! This woman is impossible to talk to. Yeah, like so many teenage girls in high school who have social media and everything. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that does it! Bottom-fitted scum-sucking lawyer!
The bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers? Or just against me? Just look at that face! Just... Ugh, she really is the Exorcist. Wow, I'm talking about girls like you, Jen. Relax. Am I coming in too loud, people? Am I coming in too loud? How am I coming in? Am I coming in good? This woman is impossible to talk to. Yeah, like so many teenage... How am I coming in? Alright, just making sure. Alright, continuing. I lost a live feed. Hold up a second. Alright. I just can't take away. Just like when you finish a scary maze game, you just see that face appear when you're about to make it to the ending. You hear that scream. Alright. Let's show her the wiretap. Let's show her the wiretap then. Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost because I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. Okay, that didn't work. Let's try this one. Hey, okay, same thing. Okay, so I'm gonna have to come back to her later. Let's head to the Looks like the Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... It was a fisherman! Wasn't it, like, a very memorable painting anyhow? Huh? What's this? A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished with deep luster. No, not the mahogany desk, the picture. What's this? Old photos? There are 2 lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the back. DL6 Incident, Exhibit A. DL6 Incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. DL6 Exhibit A. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss it. Just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Oh, what? It's a, it's not, isn't that the guy, isn't he the killer? You know, strawberry shortcake looking asshole here. I spelt it wrong. Whatever. I can fix that later. But he looks like Mayor Mayhew from the Grinch movie with Jim Carrey. You guys remember that movie, The Grinch with Jim Carrey? He looks like Mayor Mayhew with the hair and everything. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. I'm gonna leave it. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come back here with that photo, but let's go ahead and move on. Is there anything else I'm missing? Doesn't seem like it. All right, let's head back to the office. September 7th, Fay and Co Law Office. Looks like the forensic is taking the day off. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police have really gave this place a working over. I thought there were any valuable clues left. Suppose they can't hurt to take a look around, though. Sure. Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I have to water it now. Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing missing is Maya. I'm sorry to hear that, man. The sky is blue, and so am I. There's a hotel right across the way. Maybe I should go swap that photo again and show it to the Exorcist lady. What do you guys think? Should I swap the photos and show it to the... That's Rambo. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and head on. And there's Nefty. He's playing Super Smash. All right, let's head back to. Oh wait, maybe should we go to the hotel first? All right, you people watching, should I show the pink lady the photo, or should I explore the hotel first? Write it down in the live stream chat. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it now. I said I'm looking. I'm looking at it now. Should I go to the hotel, or should I go show the lady the picture? What do you guys think? 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 2 seconds. No answer. Okay. All right. So, wait, we got one. Hotel? All right. Hotel it is. Oh, it's you again. Welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh my god. Oh, thank you. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Guide Waters rep, as they say. Huh? Rep. You know, reputation. Yes, our reputation will swell as a hotel with a murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for this room, of course. It'll be great. You know, what's sad to say is that that's actually true. Some hotels, if they have a haunted room or a room where a crime took place, they charge extra. Because there's some people with weird fetishes that, I don't know, it's a fetish or some kind of drive. They want to be in the room where it happened. They want to be all, I guess, personally, I think it's just for tweets and views and Snapchat and all that crap. I don't use Snapchat. I don't like Snapchat. I mean, I tried it. Nah. I mean, I have follow my Instagram, but I'm not even into Instagram that much. Whoa! Miss May has been charged with murder. I too will become famous. Oh yeah. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Yes, talk to me about Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her, she'd do it, I said. Okay, look, we all know what he's doing. I mean, you people watching, we all know what he's doing. He's milking the pride. He's trying to make himself, milking the pride, you know. He just wants to be known, I guess. There's a word for, is it narcissistic? Is that the word? Narcissist? Tell me in the comments, is that the word? Narcissist? Whatever. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. Maybe, but we saw the intro. We already know who did it. The man with Miss May. I want to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as real lady killer, if you pardon me. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm really starting to not like this guy. I mean, ugh. He's so ugh. Alright. Ugh. That's all I'm saying. I just don't like this guy. I'm not even gonna read this. Well, you both carry a scent, but it's not danger. That's the vibe I'm getting. That's the vibe I'm getting. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that Matt. Alright, let's jet. Let's jet. I know what to do. Let's jet. Alright, Buzz Lightyear looking wannabe. Let's go. Take a look at this photo. Jen was right. I mean, we didn't show the lady, but we showed him. Good thinking, baby girl. Hold up, Mike. Gotta fix the live chat. Jen, if you're watching, good job. Good thinking. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. Just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that's him? An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Alright, one more time, people. For you people. Hey, Tyler's playing Smash Bros. And he's watching me too! Enjoy the fight, Tyler. Alright, but here's another serious question. Should I turn him down? Should I let him write it down? You never know, it could be something important. Should we have him write it down? Or should we just leave him be? Because the thing is, this guy is a little bit too excited. Got nobody writing in the chat. I think we should have him write it down. You never know. You never know. If we have him write it down, we have something in the court record to prove that it was him that walked into there. Or should we turn him down? We got one person saying let him write it. Alright, that's one. Who else wants me to let him write it or turn him down? I'm gonna be honest, he is a little too excited. A little way too excited. You know, Kratos boy, Jen, the other people that are watching, you wanna write put something down in the comments. Should we have him write it? We got one person saying we should let him write it. Yeah, okay, you know what? That's two people. We're having him write it. Well, sure. Why not? We shouldn't have let him wrote it. But it could be something important. Just hurry up and write it! Not even Miss May can play up to this. Alright, now we're gonna do what Jennifer said earlier. We're gonna go show this picture to the lady. The exorcist lady. You again? Can you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't have this. You don't just have spiky hair. You also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you.
Where did you?
Aha! A reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? I'm enjoying this. It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room that night of the murder. No, no, no. That's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me the proof. Well, you people are right. Good thing we let him write the affidavit. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man who checked in with you, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. All right. I know what you people are gonna say, but I'm gonna let you write it down. But I pretty much want to know what you're gonna say. Should we be good cop or bad cop? Basically, ease your fears or push her hard. Not that kind of push, sickos. So, what should we do? Excuse me. FemCon. So one person says push her hard. You know what? We're doing it. Push her hard. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press will have a field day with his reputation. Ooh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Man, that really did feel good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the... Holy crap! I really was pumping my fist like the air. Oh man, that was good. I'm glad I caught that on YouTube. I'm glad I caught that on YouTube. Now, tell me about the man you're with. That man, he's my boss. Red White. President of the information gathering Conglomerate? Conglomerate? I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm just gonna say corporation. Blue Corp. Red. White? Oh! Red, white, and blue! Like that? Red, white, and blue? Maybe. Information gathering. Well, I suppose you can call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. Witness intimidation. That's a felony. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, then that just leaves him. Well, of course he did it, because we saw it in the beginning. Mr. Strawberry Shortcake Pimp over here. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discovered. No! I could have used that! God, guys, it's Professor Port again. The old familiar cheer clearing of the throat. Aha! You again! Hello, Mr. Grossberg.
Well, well. You were quite the thing, my boy.
Excuse me?
The trial! The trial!
He was there?
Reminded me of myself when I was in my youth.
I guess something got passed down through Maya? Maybe?
It brings back memories, it does. Ah, days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. I apologize.
It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I appreciate the reminiscent, but I'd rather you gave me some information. First of all, where's the other picture? I need the other one. Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph.
Where did you get that? Give it back at once.
I'm sorry to have taken it without your knowledge, but I have to know, who is this man? He was most likely in April May's room on the night of the murder.
What's that you say? Are you quite sure, my boy?
What has him so flustered? What is this pink guy threatening these people?
I beg your pardon, but I must ask you to leave. I need to be alone.
It's fallen silent as a stone, a rather large stone. I guess I should return that photo. Photograph returned. I need the other one, though. Mr. Grossberg. Ah, my apologies. I need to think about things alone. Really even glance my direction. Mr. Gross. Something's not right. Alright. Let's head to Blue Corp. Wait a minute, isn't that the painting? That's the painting! You people watching, you remember yesterday's live stream? That's the painting! What's with the surreal decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your persona, whatever the F that word is. What the? Stop that. Stop that. I don't want to see. Stop that. I don't want to see that. I can't think of an accent for this guy. So, your name. What is your name? I was inquiringly asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquiringly? Mr. Wright, is it? Right. I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my gigant... What's all these big words you're saying, really? I hope nobody who's watching this has hippopotamontrousesquapadiliophobia. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, the CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporal expansion official. You look like Buzz Lightyear, part of the LGBT. No offense, people watching. No offense. Okay. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with worldly channel. I don't like him already. Exactly! What a fruitcake! Literally looks like a fruitcake. I don't mean like a homosexual. He looks like a literal fruit. Peach! No, not peach. Just... Ugh! I mean, you know what? I'm gonna call you Fruit Roll-Up. That's what you remind me of. You remind me of a high-tech Fruit Roll-Up guy. You belong in one of those Fruit Roll-Up commercials. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yikes. This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. I know so many people like that, with their arrogance are so high. Alright, let's talk to Buzz Lightyear here. What's that rupee on his... What is that rupee on his... whatever. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretary. Secretary, you moron! What a shock is to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is infable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in Miss April May's bedroom? Hotel room, sorry. Who can say? I simply pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Isn't that a song? Here's a little song I wrote. You might dun dun dun. Don't worry. Be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel's bellboy has stated on record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'll be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? You should have seen the same thing. Oh ho ho! The police, the courts, to me they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. That painting. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what that might be. You! What is with your polka dot tie? Why are you dressed in pink? Well, who says pink? Well, you people watching, who says pink can't be a man's color? A lot of people. That big painting on the wall over there. You know, I've actually seen that painting before.
Oh?
Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple, or rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Oh, you wanna play like that? Right. It appears you're not fully grasped your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Purple I can understand, but look at this guy here. Worth nothing, zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger. I have a bad feeling. Guys, I'm getting a really bad vibe from this guy here. What? Oof. Did you just assault me? You assaulted a lawyer, you moron! He just assaulted a lawyer. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Yes! Charge away. I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What's he planning? What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is that this painting hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a mere man can live life purely for personal profit. He's doing this for money. This is the killer. He's basically admitting it. Go now. Skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Would you be so kind enough to cease your immense chattering and vacate the premises? Let me put it in a language so you can understand. Shut up and get out. I have nothing more to say. Alright, you people watching. What do you think of this guy? Alright, let's head back to the corporation offices. Okay, nothing here. Alright, we just left, so let's go to... Huh? I don't think you noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Ahem!
Jumping Jehoshaphat! Oh, you.
What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
I'm not senile yet.
I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. So I paid Blue Corp a visit.
Oh? Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something's been bothering me.
Oh? What is it? How was it, my boy?
You see, it's just... Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting. There was a giant painting right there the other day, was there not? Out of context, right after this live stream, I'm getting a pizza. The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office.
So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is that large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
Yes! And I know what he is.
Are you all thinking what I'm thinking? If I should do it, say yes in the comments. Or should I just say he's blackmailing you? Just put in the comments now. Should I? You all thinking what I'm thinking? I'm gonna wait. Should I ask him what I'm thinking? Alright, I'm waiting in the comments now. Tell me. Am I right, Tyler? Oh my god. Come on, I want you guys to send this out. I want, like, show it to our Discord server. Show it to everybody. I want more people to see this. They have. I want them to see this. All right. Anybody else? Anybody? Should I say it or should I not? Like, seriously. I want to know what he'll say, but it might cause an issue. Nobody's saying it? Nobody? Alright, so we're just gonna say he's blackmailing you. I don't get any of that. I'm just gonna say he's blackmailing you, because I don't think... Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Maya's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years. All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What is this DL6? What is this DL6 incident? I got 4 people watching. DL6 is nothing more than a sort of code to the police. DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. Her name was Misty Faye. Indeed, she was Maya's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bank at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. The murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Okay, so why do I have I have a feeling that we're gonna see this case again. DL6, we're gonna see this case. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossman? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. It was you. You told White? He offered me riches. It's an embarrassment to me now. You see what happens when you're greedy for money? Sometimes getting so many riches can actually ruin your life. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see.
Wright controls the law of this country as he sees fits. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Maya's office. Maya's office. She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Alright, let's get back to the office. It's funny looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Hey, isn't that binder? Look at the binders. Look at the binders. Doesn't that black one look suspicious? All the cases the chief ever worked on the files are still here. They're all in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? A through I. Let's see if there's a record. Let's see if there's a record here that catches my eye. Bad pun, Mr. Wright. Bad pun. Mia? Oh, Mia! Oh, okay, thank you, Jennifer. A, B, F, Misty Faye. Should I take a look? Yeah, read it. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was a man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortunes on threats. And coercion. His name is. The record stops here. Mia knew Grossberg. No movie poster. Apparently, this is that made Mia's cry. Maybe there's more information. Let's check. Let's see. J through S. Nothing much here. Maybe I'll just skim. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part here at the end is S. Suicide. Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most. There's writings on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it! Mia thought he was involved in the suicide. White drove them all. I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Let's look through T and Z. There might be something there. Yeah, of course it will be taken. Of course it will be taken. Let's head back to Grossberg's office. I found this in Mia's files. So she was investigating Red White, as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. Alright. Are we good? Your refusal. I asked before, but why did you... But you already know the answer. He already gave you the answer. So you came to the trial?
Yes, I did.
Something was bothering me
All night. I couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was that? Well, you see, just Mia's sister, that poor girl Maya.
My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I've done if things gone poorly for the girl.
Alright, let's head to the detention center. What about this guy? Is he still there? Oh, he's still there.
Well,
Why aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Phoenix, Don't be stupid. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself. But it seems the message have not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. I'm not intimidated by you, Pinky. Do I make myself clear? Do I make myself clear? I'm not intimidated by you. Transparent. There's no point asking someone this crooked a straight question. I need some evidence I use that. What's wrong? There's something stuck to my face? Yeah, your ego. Why, yes. There's my eyes, my nose. Oh, God. I don't like this guy. What do you guys think of him? Just smartass. Cosmos tell me. I want you to look at this. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, you see this? There's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzled secret government funds. Then one day, word got out, leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know that you did this to the politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation, Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Oh, I thought that was Mia. That was the game. Secretary office. Hello? Mr. Wrong, you'll be leaving. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. Wright. Oh, Goji's playing Super Smash. Damn it! I wasn't... I was just gonna say, you're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. He's the killer. He's the killer. I keep looking at this, I'm looking at the live chat. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White? That you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. Oh, what's he planning, people? This is gonna get good. This is gonna get good. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here, by the way. The man is standing right in front. You're gonna frame me? He's framing me! What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White? This isn't one of those, Chief Prosecutor. Do not believe you are positioned to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police, now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Ron? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyer association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they won't even make you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Oh, it's Kronk. It's freaking Kronk. Ah, butts, Harry. I'm just going to ignore that one entirely. Right, actually, Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, Hayek? Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fay. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Oh, you're so dead. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White is going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be on it. Of course, Edgeworth included. So, an attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday, and I refused. I had an idea. Right! Mr. Wright! Oh! Maya! Great! They let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we switched places. What? You mean you... I explained what happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? I know, right? Just like Zerado. And Guzman. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... She's not a lawyer. I'll just say cheer me on in court then. Well, you can cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Huh? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Huh? I better get a uniform and some pom-poms. That'll be funny in court. Wait! What? I'm kidding! It was a joke. No way. Not really. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks, it's good to know you're on my side. There really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay, then come to the trial tomorrow. Oh, okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change. Yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put into initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up on the defendant's chair myself for this case. If anybody has emojis on whatever they're watching, put in the comments if you can do whatever you want. in the comments after, even after the live stream. Put this in the comments or in the live chat now. Put the emoji of the middle finger. I want to see how many will pop up. Anybody? You put the emoji because this just look at this guy. Put the emoji of the middle finger. I want to see if somebody will actually pull it off. And I got nobody chatting in the live chat right now. But yeah, I want to see. Put the emoji of the middle finger with that. He's the killer. He's the killer. Of course, we saw it happen. But just look at that smile. He's so smug. Just everybody, put the middle finger. Hell, even I'll do it. I'm gonna do it if I can. We got one. See, there's one. There's one. Awesome, nice one, man. Nice. Nice. That made my day. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. To be continued. We're not stopping there. We're going to go to court. There's one. There's another one. All right. We're going to save up here. We're not ending. We're not stopping because I want to go to court. All right. Day 3. The trial. Here we go, people. This might be a long one. So just to let you guys know, if this carries on for a little too long, we might cut it in the middle of it. But we'll see. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah! Phoenix! Look! Oh, light... Oh. Who does he look like? Who does he look like? He looks like Great Filibuster went to law school. That's Kiara's husbando. Alright, what's up, Greg? Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today will be the absolute truth. Alright, Tyler, thanks for watching. You can see the rest of it when it's uploaded tomorrow. Well, actually, after the live stream, it'll be uploaded. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have on good faith the judge will listen to me. What? What does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. What? Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent. How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out, which is true. There is no way to tell who's guilty and no way to tell who's innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. That's true. That's the job of a prosecutor. Every prosecutor, their job, get the guilty verdict. That's why in court you have the lawyer and then you have the prosecutor. The lawyer fights for you. The prosecutor fights against you. It's a really intense versus battle. Trust me, I know. I wanted to be a lawyer. I wanted to be a lawyer. So I took law classes. So I make that my policy. It's worth. You've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Phoenix. Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending my... Don't represent yourself in court! It never works!
Do not represent yourself. I know this is a game, but in real life, don't represent yourself, because it never works. It never works. I'm taking that's going on Facebook and that's going on Twitter. Never represent yourself. You will go down the drain. They will kill you. It never works. It never ever works. Even if you're a lawyer yourself, never represent yourself. Never do that. That is the stupidest thing a person can do. Exactly. That was my reaction. What? Okay, let's do this. September 9th, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, you're sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending... Don't do that! Never You people need to hear me. Never! If you're ever in a courtroom situation where you're being charged with something, get a lawyer. Because you cannot represent yourself. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the events are quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call his witness. That went far smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, support his name. Alright, you people watching, raise an objection or let it go. Quick, raise an objection, let it go. I'm getting so into this game, it's like I'm actually there. I need some water. Alright, I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna raise an objection. Should we do that? I'm gonna raise an objection, because that's... Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. He gets to show off and I go nowhere. I would like to call Miss Red White to the stand. Mr. Red White. Please state your full name. You wish to know the time. Just tell us your name! So dazzling. God, I hate this guy! He's the killer! Yes, that's what I said. Oh dear. Do my... I can't even... I can't even... Okay, you people again. I'm gonna continue playing. Do it again. Give the middle finger to this guy in the comments. Put the middle finger. Do it twice. Do it twice for this pompous asshole here. Do it twice. Put the middle finger up. Name. These two are great together. I know, right? My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. White boy? And besides, it's Nino. That says Nino. That's Blanco Nino. For all my fellow Latinos out there that are watching this, the end's supposed to have the little thingy on top, the squiggly thing. That's Blanco Nino. It's Blanco Nino. That's how you say it. Okay, white boy.
I'm the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Kratos boy, you're Latino like me. Isn't the Nino supposed to have that little thing on top? If you're still watching, it's supposed to have that thing on top? Do you know the victim, Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. Oh, you were at the Guitewater Hotel at the night of the murder? Correct. And did you witness the murder from there? Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. Wright. Begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and the last man standing? I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. No. I hope you made peace with God, white boy. Okay, I wasn't trying to be racist here. I mean, like, that's what people call him, so I'm giving him his nickname. But I don't like this guy. Let him have it, Phoenix. Alright, we got 3 people watching, 2 people left, alright? Just us 3 now. Thank you guys for watching. Let's see. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly reading some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then when I saw him, the spiky-haired man attacking the woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was no other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impactation, and it was all over. Things occurred as you testified, and I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant? Mr. White? Cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe. How do you know what time it was? Because I am always absolutely perfect. Okay, do it again, people. Give this guy the middle finger. I hate... You need the firing squad. I'm sorry. He's so smug. Because I am absolutely perfect, you know? No. You're not getting anywhere with that. You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what's the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for...
Jen's going crazy.
That's my girl. Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9 o'clock. It happened soon after the room service arrived. That's what Miss May said too. Press further. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May, but he testified that he did not see you at the time. This is your concern? Silly lawyer, Miss May received the coffee from outside the room. Of course she could not see me. He would need extra... Tell us, what were you doing at that time? Alright, calm down, little lady. I was quietly... What? Keep on pressing me. By the window, you mean the one directly across from the famed Coral Office Corporation. Alright, Jen, calm down. She doesn't like... I can tell my girl doesn't like this guy as much as I don't. By the window, you mean the one directly across from Fay and Cola offices. Correct. That is the only window you see. And there you're rating papers. Correct. The Gateway Water is a businessman's hotel, and I'm a businessman. I'm a busy man who had business to do. Which is entirely true. There are certain hotels that are like meant for business people. Then you heard a bedlam come from outside. Guess that too. A bedlam. It must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. Keep pressing for everything, people. So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound. But of course, I am no snoop, peeping out of windows at night. No snoop, you're right. You made a career out of snooping. It was then when I saw him, spiky man attacking the woman with long hair. Spiky-haired. Needless to say, that man was no other than you, Mr. Lawyer. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes? Man. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight's good. Hey, sign as a judge on you. And what'd you do then? I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course. What was Miss May doing at that time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Wait a minute. Did you know she had been taping the Faye office phone? Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer to the lawyer's bold query. Miss May was acting alone when you taped the phone of this Faye woman. You would make a good politician, Mr. White. Ho ho! I know. After all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Can you be a little bit more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course. Comprende. I understand. Oh, now I know a good accent. The victim was attacked, but you ran to the left. You gave chase and stuck her down. Are you sure? Hey, claro que sí. Claro que sí. As you know, I'm absolutely... Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Got him! I got him! Got him! Wait right there! Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. Get the esto! What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly said the victim ran right. Oh, hold up. I thought I turned notifications. Oh ho ho! It's simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim was here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Oh, that face feels so good. We got him. We got him. We got him, people. We got him. Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. Oh, I got it. I got it. All right, I'm going to put the remote down now. Because like I said, I took a class in law. Why do you think he saw left, but Faye saw right? If he saw left, he would have been facing the victim in front. So when he hit, she went to her right, but in his eyes, it looked like she went left.
Am I good or am I good?
Think about it. Maybe he really did see the victim went left, so he did witness the killing. Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth for once. Ha! I doubt it. Or rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There's one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? How was he not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where he could have been? In the law office of fan court, of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Hold up, let me check the volume. More specifically, he was standing here. Hold up, let me check the volume. Let me check the volume. How am I coming in, guys? Am I coming in clear? I want to make sure I got my audio right. How am I coming in, guys? Am I coming in clear? I want to make sure I got my audio right. Alright. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing, of course. He was standing here. This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, it would appear she ran to the left. Please! There is no time for jokes and ill taste. That's where the killer was standing. Order! I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion. Oh, he's sweating. We got him. We got this pompous. The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. Now, he's laughing. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this, I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, may I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. Then you hit her, savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Something's not right. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness testimony? You bet I will! I mean, yes, Your Honor. Alright, we're taking this guy down. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. What do you mean by that? That is what I am about to explain, you Americans. Always so impatient. It does not become you. Hey, buddy, you're an American too. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. What do you mean first? First, that is what comes right before next. You do speak English, right? Please, sit back, relax, and I will try to use simple words. First, she ran to the left, and then you hit her savage ass. Yes. I didn't hit anyone! Now, Mr. Wright. There is no point hiding things from this court. I'm not hiding anything. The prosecution requests his defense refrain from interrupting the testimony. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Is he mad at me? Next, with the last of restraints, he ran to the right. What do you mean by next? Next is what comes after first. I know that. Then what is all you need to know, Mr. Blair? As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. Stop saying it was me. Oh, but it was you. Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof. Can I do nothing right? Nothing? May I continue? That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. The autopsy. Nice one, Fencon. If I pronounced that right. If I didn't pronounce that right, forgive me. Mr. Wright. The victim died from a single blow. Ah! What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there will be no break, Your Honor. Yeah! We want justice! Don't let him get away! Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony, the crowd's on my side. I'm slipping out of this one now, White. Mr. White? Oh, okay. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard the thing fall. Then the next moment, I saw Miss Mio run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did hit her with a single blow. Thwap. You are lying out of your teeth. Thwap indeed. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. No. Deal with it. This is almost over. 1 second, people. There we go. Now you guys can see me. Alright. Let's see here. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard the thing fall. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that. The glass light stand. We got him! We got him again! Right. One that fallen on the scene. Phoenix! Doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, very odd. Mr. White? Huh? What? You're saying that you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Mr. White, it was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me exactly, when was it you saw the stand? Answer the question. Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct. That would be no problemo. Right? Big problemo. That's a big problemo. Big problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred. Correct! That is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand.
Are you people getting into this?
Why? Why couldn't he? You have proof?
I sure do,
Your Honor. A person in the hotel room could not have seen the stand before it fell over. The floor plans. See where the light stand is shattered? The light shows where the view can be seen. The light stand standing up, it would have been behind the wall. Nobody would have been able to see it. So it's impossible to know there was a light stand there. Look at this. Those are the floor plans for the scene of the murder. Yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not visible in the area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? I feel so good to make this guy feel bad. Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could have not seen the light stand before it fell. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment it fell. At the only place you could have seen that from is inside Fay Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Mr. White? Mr. White! You did it, didn't you? Your Honor, Miss Mia? Hey, looks like we're about to get our verdict. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What do you have up your sleeve now? Oh, let's come again. Before it fell over. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Am I not coming in, people? Oh, okay. Alright. No more distractions. Now it's gonna get good. What? I forgot about Edgeworth! Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, Confess that you placed the wiretap. Oh, you're dirty! The wiretap! Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is heading. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law office of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't! Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Mayfay's office. Am I correct? Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the law office. That is when I saw the accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in his office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is the fact that Mr. White had been to the office as well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix White theory is revealed for the basic conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. You're going down. You're going down. What do you guys think of this so far? It was the beginning of September, the week before the... Okay, I need to look at that real quick. I'd entered the Fan Cool offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. This is when I saw this glass light stand. So, you saw the light stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen by over the sound? Correct! That is right. I see. Mr. White, you may cross-examine. Gah! I'm supposed to do now. Good luck, Phoenix. Alright. We got 3 people watching. Share with your friends, people. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss May's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right. I'd enter law... Okay. Of course, I had done to place the wiretap. Why did you tap Mia's phone? That has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Shut up! Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That is when I saw the glass light stand. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beautation. I don't know. I can't pronounce these words. That is all. Damn it! There's nothing there for me to press on him on. Oh well. Maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Was it really you that went to the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found at the Fan Court offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went into the... Blah, blah, blah. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretaps. Uh-oh. Don't tell me about the ammo. Uh-oh. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. White. It's time for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. Can't take this anymore. Mr. White, are you giving up? Yes. What? Phoenix! Phoenix! Over here! I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? Where am I? The waiting lobby. What happened? Oh, right. I lost a trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Gah! Hey, Phoenix! Gak? That's not way to greet an old friend. Phoenix! I want you to look at me. What the? You're Maya? Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears it was enough to awaken to Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia. That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's why I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have the receipt in the court record, right? Yeah, the one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix! White wrote that, not me. So, what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000? That's a big spender. Item. September 4th! That's right, Phoenix. I bought that light stand the day before I was killed. Whoa! Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw that stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent, now you just have to prove it. Right. September 9th, District Court. It's getting good, guys. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather... Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. Cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But, as Mr. Edgeworth have noted, the trial is more or less finished. More or less. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You begin your cross-examination. He's going down, people. He's going down. It was the beginning of the week before the murder. When do I present it? Now? Look closely at this. See the word Maya written on it? You're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the day of the purchase, why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Faye and Cole office at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. got him. We got him. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. He's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand that there must be a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that's all for the trial of... Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. What? No way he could worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claim. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry in this matter. An inquiry. This is going to be none of the most updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. I object. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it will be me, the prosecution. I need a date to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with or make up something. And after Mia showed up and helped me after all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home, of course? Thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Oh, she's here! Mia! Phoenix! Read this note out loud. Mia? What's this about? Mr. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. White. Hold up. Something fell. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please! Stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. We got him. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. White? Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense... rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright... That is all. This court is adjourned. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But, congratulations! You're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? My time here's running out. Huh? Maya's power's still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No! There's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock. Your office? I'll see you later. Chief, Mia! Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came! Yeah. I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? Blah! You should see your face. Mia? What are you talking about? It's me! Maya! Maya? What? Did I look like my sister? Look like? You were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this! See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright and Cole offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here. Ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. You know what this means? We're partners! You know, when I think about it, it's Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright and co-law offices. It has a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy! Burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on! There's time's a wasting. Okay, wait up. New episode. Brand new episode has been added. Thank you so much for watching part 3 of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Let's Play. Thank you guys so much for watching. Share it with your friends. Share it with other viewers. And I will see you at part 4 of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorneys. Thank you guys so much. And I will see you in the next video. I love you too, baby girl. And for you people just watching now, my girlfriend just said that. She said I love you, so I'm saying I love you back. I'll see you guys.